The world is changing. The forces of evil are moving again. In ages long past, they ravaged the land, but none live that can remember that. It began many ages ago, when the world was still young, with the rise of a new power in a dimension that was not yet known and has since been forgotten. They sent out their minions from their stronghold to all corners of the world. And one by one, the free peoples of this earth fell. But there was one who resisted. The last hero of the world gathered their strength and resources, searched the many lands for the entrance to the evil realm, and fought for the freedom of the world. The dragon, the enemy of the people of the world, was defeated, and into a life of peace came the hero who constructed upon a hillside a home. Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I can't really say welcome back to a series anymore because we are not running one. It's very laggy. I'm gonna fix my render distance really quickly. Okay, right, we are back. I've fixed up my render distance. It was quite far and loading in those mountains was not very fun. So I've picked out this seed because it's got biomes nearby. I knew there'd be a village nearby somewhere, but I didn't know it was going to be there at spawn. That's quite fun and handy. We're going to be off that way, I think. But for now, we need to get set up. So what am I going to be doing? So this series is, well, if you hadn't noticed from the cinematics at the beginning of the video, it's going to be a more story-based series. It's not going to be like lore or anything. I'm not going to do lore dumps on you because, you know, I know some people they don't want the lore, but that's gonna be there for those that do want that. That will be there. You will be able to find the lore in somewhere, I don't know, probably throughout the videos, and maybe well downloads, we'll see. But what is going to be going on? So the entire world and this series in general is going to be us going around. We're gonna go around, basically just play a normal survival let's play series, but in doing so we're going to build up a world. So in this area we are going to build a sort of a medieval fantasy inspired city. There's going to be a castle, a palace. It's going to be cool. There's going to be farms, villages, towns, etc. But we can't do that because this is all I have to my name. We got some hay and a bit of food and a bed. We don't really have much. So I'm going to go really quickly blitz my way to stone tools and see if we can't find an area to go and do some mining, get ourselves up to iron, and then from there we will see where we are going to go. So I'm going to do that really quickly and then I will get back with you. Okay, right, welcome back. I've just got myself a couple stone tools, raided the rest of the village, and I'm waiting for the sun to go down. So all this lot go back to their houses so I can block up their houses. Hello, welcome back. Right, so we have locked up a few of the villagers. As you can see, they are not going to get through that. They are, because they're the librarian, but they deserve it because of their extortionate prices. But anyway, as you can see, they're not going to get out. But anyways, we are going to go and head over to where we're going to be setting up our base of operations, I guess, where we're going to be having the city, avoiding the creepers, and living for the foreseeable future. So, it is just over this way. Caves with zombies in them. But you might be able to see, just going into render distance, this behemoth of a mountain. I don't know why it has generated like this, but I am not complaining. I was looking around on the seeds and I saw this with like a couple teeth and then just this giant pillar, and I thought I can totally use that. So we are going to be, the starter base is going to go around about here where this waterfall has actually come. So I'm going to clear that up. But first of all, before we get any of that done, we're going to need to do some mining. So we're going to need full iron. We're going to need at least an enchanting table because I've been a dum-dum and I have decided that I want to build my base out of mushroom stem. So I'm going to have to go and get some silk touch because that's the only way you can get those is with silk touch. And I shouldn't have done that, but oh well, we're going to do it, and it's going to be painful. It's going to be a grind, but I think it will be worth it because it looks pretty good. So yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to go do some mining. We're going to go do some enchanting. And then we're going to go and do some building, I guess. I'm trying to get to this iron. And my parkour skills. Look at this. Oh yeah. Beautiful. Finally, I got there. Anyways, I will see you when I have finished up with my iron collection. Okay, you join me after I have collected my iron. We have popped it in the blast furnace we grabbed from the village, and the sun is just going down over the side of the mountain. Look at that. There's also another village down there, which is pretty nice. There's loads of villages actually here, at least in comparison to what I usually get, which is about none. But look at that. Oh yes. Anyway, this is a good opportunity to allow me, while I'm up here, to sort of show where a couple of the things are gonna go. So there is this mound over here with the snow on top. Somewhere down there, there is going to be the ruins of the hero's house, the past hero's house, the one that was seen in the cinematics at the beginning of this episode. On this lump here, as we're quickly losing light, is going to be a castle. Grand, beautiful, big castle. And the city is probably going to have a wall around about there, links up with the castle, etc., etc. Wall goes probably there, and then around over there. This all the way to the foot of the mountain will all be city as far as the eye can see. So maybe around about there or something. And then we'll have a wall going off into this mountain. But yes, the city is going to be big, and it's probably going to be the largest project in this sort of area that we're going to do. Maybe, well, I guess the palace and the castle are sort of sub-projects to the actual city. But our iron is nearly all the way done. We don't... Oh no, we do have exactly enough for full iron armor. Look at that. We are kitted out. Okay, so I've just been mining down and I can hear somewhere below me a lot of skeletons. I don't much like this. So, oh! Oh! I thought there was going to be a cave down there. No. I mean, I guess it's kind of a cave. It's a very nice cave. Oh my! Okay, that's a lot more skeletons than I've anticipated. I'm just gonna sit here. Please don't shoot me. No. Oh. Okay. Right. Okay. Right. Okay. I was not expecting. We just mined straight into it. This is a skeleton spawner. That's useful. It's got some decent stuff. Iron horse, golden, 2 golden apples. Oh, a cat. Name tag. It's not bad. Not bad. Some coal, wheat, beetroot seeds. They're all right, I guess. Gunpowder. That'll be useful. Okay. I don't really know what to do with this now. I wasn't planning on finding this. I was just mining my way down. I mean, it would take a while, but, you know, all the way down to bedrock. Mining because it's, you know, it's easier. It's nicer, and you don't have to deal with much in the way of evilness. I don't know. I'm not going to question. Hey! Oh! 3 diamonds, a bit of iron for my troubles. That's over half the diamonds we needed to get. Is the diamonds? I don't know if blocks. Ow! No! Ah! Things occurred that were not very useful. Oh dear. Oh no, my diamonds. My diamonds. Bow. Arrows. Go, go, go. I found my stuff. Ah! Yes! My things, diamonds, obsidian. Oh, yes. Oh, you beautiful, beautiful items. Oh, and there's nothing here. Okay. Okay. It's everything. Sword, axe, pickaxe, things, resources. What are... Pickaxe. My other pickaxe. I need that. Oh my god. Yes. Oh yes. Oh, look at that. I have 2 swords. 2 shields. That doesn't matter. One of the shields is half broken. Oh, and there's more diamonds to boot. Lovely. Okay, right. After the trials and tribulations of SlimePirate getting his stuff back, I've set up a little bit of a wood farm. And the next portion of the video is basically me going to be going around. I'm going to be collecting up some resources, maybe building a couple farms, sugarcane farm. That'll be useful. But also using some of this obsidian, this book, and these 6 diamonds here with these string to get not only an enchanting table, but also the first diamond pickaxe of the series. That feels good. But I'm going to go and have a little bit of a break, plan out how I can get some of the resources and build some of the farms. I need to get resources as well. So I will be back very, very shortly, and I will see you then. Okay, hello, welcome back. So it's been a few hours. As you can see, a few things have changed. I went on a bit of an explore. I grabbed some bamboo, some acacia, some spruce, some dark oak. We've got a little sugarcane farm, and I've been blocking out in dirt and cobblestone where some of the buildings are going to go. So this has been, a few hours of work, and I've also been gathering, some resources, and that is part of the data pack. But yeah, we've got 10 of 15 bookshelves needed. I've got all the leather. I'm now working on the sugarcane. I'm collecting resources for the starter house. We've got, some stuff in there, some other stuff in there. I grabbed a load of hay bales while I was looking for the terracotta, actually, and I stumbled across a savanna and a jungle. I did have some jungle trees, but they broke and didn't drop any saplings because reasons, I guess. But you'll notice I have 17 levels, and I need a few more to get some decent enchantments on like the pickaxe and stuff. So to do that, down here we have a skeleton spawner. So I'm going to turn it into a skeleton grinder, because that way I can, oh my word, this is, I probably should have built this differently, but oh well. But that is going to be very useful, because then we can use this in the early stages to enable us to get effectively loads of experience very, very quickly. So I've got a design that I'm happy with. However, we're not going to be building that today. We're just going to be building the base farm, just chucking it together. It'll work as is, and then in a future episode, when we've got a little bit more stuff established, we can come in and beautify it, because I don't have any of the resources to build the thing. But I can start by clearing out an area and working on the actual farm bit. So let's do that. Okay, welcome back. So we have done that. I've got myself up to level 30, and I think it's around about the time where we can start assembling the enchanting table. I don't know necessarily if you have to have level 30 to get Silk Touch, but at this point, I am so bored of not being able to build that I'm just gonna do it. We don't have enough diamonds for a diamond axe, which would be ideal because I'm going to mine mushroom stem. But hey ho, I also need to get some deep slate, so I'm doing it with the diamond pickaxe rather than the iron one because I want to be able to finish this video in some reasonable time. So I think if we just do that, we pop that in there, we do that, and we do that, because it's 24, efficiency 3, efficiency 3, it's not, yeah, I'm going to wait. If we're getting efficiency 3s right now, I'm going to wait until we get all the way up all the way up to level 30, because that way we have a chance of actually getting something half decent in our enchanting endeavors. So I guess I'll see you then, whenever that might be. Okay, welcome back. So I did a little bit of exploring and I actually found a village with 2 libraries. So we actually have extra bookshelves, but we now have the beautiful level 30 enchantments, efficiency 4 and efficiency 4. Can I not get that back? Oh, it's Silk Touch though. Okay, it's Silk Touch. I will go down into the skeleton grinder. I will grab that Silk Touch and then I will go grind the resources and then we will be able to finally start construction on our starter base. Okay, so I have enchanted the diamond pickaxe and it's just Silk Touch. Yeah, we got scammed by Minecraft. But oh well. I'm gonna go and get a load of the resources that I'm gonna need, and then we will be able to build the starter house over here. So I'm gonna go do that, and then I will see you just before we start the construction. Welcome back. So I did some grinding at the skeleton spawner. My word, that thing is slow. But we now have level 30. And we should be able to... Efficiency 4. Oh, yes! Look at that! Fortune 3, Unbreaking 3, Efficiency 4. That is... There's a lot better than just Silk Touch. Oh, yes! Welcome back, everybody. I've done some resource collection. If my voice sounds a little bit closer, it's because I now have a mic boom that I've stuck my mic on top of to allow me to basically swing my mic around, and hopefully it's made my microphone a little bit further away from my noisy keyboard and stuff. But I've done some resource collection. As you can see, we've got a mediocre cactus farm, a cocoa bean farm, and I've moved my stuff from the building area because we have all these resources in here that we need to use to build our home. So I need to do that. I also need to grab a couple other stuff, like some extra dark oak logs aren't gonna hurt anybody. But yes, I think it is around about time to start on the house building. So, without further ado, let's go. Okay, welcome back. We have built most of the house. I say most of because there are some holes. I forgot I needed note blocks above all of the windows, so there's no note blocks. This is now going to be the entrance to the mine. Obviously, it doesn't go anywhere, so you know, but it's also just not got half the walls. So that's not finished. And you'll notice some weird quirks, like this blast furnace here. It's just up against this random bit here. And also this roof just ends. It looks quite ugly, doesn't it? Well, that is because we are going to have another building here next to it. But yes, here is also the back. I don't remember having enough stuff for the chimney. I definitely don't. And also, I used all my copper making the stairs that I forgot. I need slabs, so they're cobblestone. And there's 2 of them for now. But yes, the copper is going to look like this eventually when I get some beehives, because I don't have any of those. Oh, hello. But yes, as you can see, like up here, look, it blends in so much nicer. But yeah, there's another one here. But yeah, do you have friends? Oh wow, look, there you go, there's one. I mean, it's not usually only 2, but oh well. But yeah, the house is done mostly. Oh, hello. Oh, you've come down the mountain. Have it. Oh, look at that pro Minecrafting right there. You'll never see any no one on YouTube has better gameplay than that. But yeah, we have mostly finished the house. Yeah, we have this sort of smelting area. We will have an anvil here, I think it is. I don't have any iron that I can use on that right now. We're going to have note blocks in there, and obviously it's got no interior, so I'm going to work on that between episodes because I think it would just work a little bit better. The time lapse would be janky, and you know, I can show you what I need to show you by just touring you around. So all of those changes will be done. We'll have copper in the ceiling. We'll have a chimney. We'll have note blocks, and we'll have an interior by next episode. Now, this sounds like a lot, but it's not really that much. I don't know about the copper being waxed by next episode. I think that'll be one of the the farms that we do as part of the sort of farming episode, because like next episode is I've planned it to be a lot of farming, a lot of villagers. I'm not very happy, but they're over there. We set them up earlier in the episode, and I think they're still alive. They should be. They've been locked in there. But yes, as the sun is setting, I bid you a thank you for watching this episode of Building with SlimePirate, which is the series name. Couldn't think of anything better. And yeah, I will see you next time.